Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Nugget True Time with Pastor Matt on a Monday morning, a day with no school, so things are nice and quiet across the street over there at the high school. All right, unfortunately, a lot of things can become a little bit controversial. I remember probably 9, 10 years ago, I was having a conversation and it got a little bit awkward because we ended up talking about who exactly is a child of God, and we had a difference of opinion on that. Galatians 3:26. You are all sons of God through faith in Jesus Christ. Perhaps we take our identity as God's children a little too casually. After all, the world uses the term God's children for everyone he created. The Bible affirms that God created everyone and everything, but it reserves the status of a child for those who have been born of his Spirit. We are his children because he has fathered us himself. That's different from being his servant, his disciple, or his follower. Children should obey their fathers, but they aren't defined by their obedience. Children should accept their father's values, but they aren't defined by their behavior. So how are children different? Children are defined by their parental genes, and those genes will cause them to resemble their father. They are children because of whom they are born to, not because of whom they can make themselves out to be. That should be a relaxing thought for those who have been born again. All of our striving for Christ-likeness, while admirable and important, doesn't define us. Neither do our failures. No. We are defined by the Spirit who raised us up and called us God's own children. Even the faith that completed the transaction was a gift, Ephesians 2:8. We are not self-made Christians. We are God-made children. So I guess some folks in the world might bristle a little bit if you wanted to point out to people that, not everybody walking the planet is one of God's children. They are created by him, and even more than that, they're created in his image. So obviously everybody on the planet has worth and value because we are created in his image. But only those who embrace the cross, who have been born again, as we like to use that phrase, are rightly considered to be God's children. Now, again, you might not care about the conversation, and you might not want to start an argument with your coworker today about how do you define God's child. But the point is, you are adopted, and you're defined by that and nothing else. We've talked a lot, even in the last couple of weeks, about adoption as we've been walking our way through Ephesians. So, as a believer, you are a child of God. That has rights, that has an inheritance, and it has some responsibilities as well. So, all right, take care. God bless. Bye.